thank you for joining me today. My name is Heather Van Looy from Handcrafting with Heather, and I'm so glad you came out to create with me. Today I'm going to show you how to use the thumping technique to add interest to your stamping. When we look closely at this image, you can see that there are several different shades of pink in the blossom, and that was achieved using the thumping technique that I'm going to show you today. For this particular project, I am using the Serene Silhouettes stamp set from Stampin' Up, but this technique works lovely with many different stamp sets. I'm going to start by coloring the grass with my Stampin' Right markers in Crumb Cake, and I'm just going over that grass, making sure I get it all colored in nicely, inked up well. And I'll turn it around to get those last little details. And then I'm going to come back in with my Blushing Bride to do my flowers. And quickly just color those in with the Blushing Bride. Now this so far is exactly what we would normally do when we were coloring in a stamp. But we want to add in some detail by just thumping in some added color. So I'm using soft suede now, and I'm just gently, in a few places, adding in a little bit. You can even color in some, like down here in the grass, I'm going to use a little coloring. This is not exactly the thumping technique, but give me some added detail down there. And then for my flower, I'm going to do the same with Strawberry Slush. Just add a few little extra spots of the darker color. I'm doing it along the outside edges of my flower. You want to kind of use the side of your marker so that you don't damage the tip. And then you're going to huff on this stamp to reactivate the ink and make sure it's all nice and moist. And then stamp as you normally would. And that is the thumping technique. As you can see, the thumping technique is a great way to add depth to your stamped images for a little bit of added interest. I hope you enjoyed learning about this technique with me today. For more information about how to make this card, including the products used and the cardstock cuts, visit my blog, www.handcraftingwithheather.com, and search for Thumping or Serene Silhouettes. Thank you for joining me today, and happy stamping!